Bridgerton Season 3 is on its way, and the upcoming season story of Anthony and Kate is what audiences were denied in Season 2. Based on the romance novels by Julia Quinn, the show follows the 8 Bridgerton siblings during their search for love and social standing in Regency England. Each season focuses on an individual sibling, and last season focused primarily on Anthony as he looked for a wife while being the head of the Bridgerton family. With a large cast and plenty of potential storylines in store, Bridgerton Season 3's story for Anthony and Kate has a lot to look forward to. The couple is now in the honeymoon phase of their marriage, and they can look forward to a future with plenty of love. While Season 3 is still a few months away, keeping this love story alive could help keep up narrative momentum and remind audiences of why it was so successful in the first place. Anthony and Kate's Bridgerton Season 3 story is what S2 couldn't do with Daphne and Simon. Daphne and Simon dancing at a ball in Bridgerton. As Kate and Anthony settle down into their married life post-honeymoon, their story in Season 3 is what Season 2 failed to do with Daphne and Simon's story. Since both Simon and Daphne's respective actors have left the show, Daphne's Season 2 storyline focused on keeping her in the background after the birth of their son Augie. Audiences never see her with Simon after their marriage in Season 2, and he is only mentioned in passing. While both couples have had their fair share of arguments and fights in Seasons 1 and 2, it seemed that fighting was the main focus for Simon and Daphne. While Anthony and Kate didn't get along at first, their love for each other grew and evolved over time, very similar to real-life couples. Anthony and Kate's story in Season 3 will also show them in a more relaxed light. In comparison, Daphne and Simon spent a lot of time arguing after their honeymoon over starting a family, so seeing a happy Kate and Anthony plan for the future in Bridgerton Season 3 would be a lovely story for audiences. Why Anthony and Kate's happy marriage will be important for Bridgerton Season 3. Kate and Anthony embracing in Bridgerton Season 2 finale. With all major obstacles out of the way, Season 3 can also be a good chance to show the result of a happily married couple. According to Shonda Rhimes, Bridgerton Season 3's Kate and Anthony will be more relaxed with each other as they go through the honeymoon phase of their marriage. It's something fun for the audience, as well as a great example for the younger siblings to see what a happy marriage could look like, as the youngest Bridgerton children were too young to remember their father. Many Regency marriages were for money or arranged, something that Anthony and Kate didn't have to worry about. With Anthony now focusing on his married life, he can now counsel his other siblings in the marriage department with a more relaxed attitude. Unlike Season 1, Anthony is visibly happier by the end of Season 2 and not as uptight, thanks to Kate's influence. Their marriage can also show the rest of the ton what a marriage born of real love and happiness looks like in Bridgerton Season 3, which could encourage other debutantes to take a stand.